Okay, here we go. They're both ready. Let's start it up. DayWalker has officially started, guys. On our way. I'm here with AKA and Gosu. We are on GSL Metropolis. This does have the islands, as you can see. Made by Team Crux, as you can see on the lower right side of the map, of the low screen. So this is not a map. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think Team Crux might have. Actually, I'm not exactly sure who created this map, either Blizzard or Team Crux. I'm not exactly sure, but any modifications would have been done by Team Crux, probably for GSL.
So, when you talk about the matches, well, go ahead and announce players.
Yeah, right. We have the Zerg player STN, top left, color pink, and we have him having his first matchup with Blooky, yellow Zerg player, bottom right.
That's right. The map is GSL Metropolis. This does have the islands. The MLG version does not have the islands. Metropolis was added to the ladder pool earlier this year and was taken out of the ladder pool after the patch, the 1.5 patch, which obviously gave us arcade.
Yep.
I'm just watching that production to see when that pool goes down, because in this matchup you just never know.
So yeah, let me just kind of like talk about the map a little on this one. Well, this is ZVZ, so the only way they're gonna get to the islands is by Overlord. So I don't think they're really gonna take the islands expansions really.
No, I have yet to see the island expansion taken on this map in any tournament that I've casted. So yeah, I would not expect that at all.
Yeah, it is quite uncommon, especially with Zerg or pro players.
So I think STN is about to throw down his hatch.
Yep, so did Blooky, both of them at 15, so 15 hatch for both.
And yeah. Blooky ahead by barely. So.
Yep.
So we see no pool being laid down by either player. Now it's laid down for both players. They have similar builds as of right now.
Really
Everything seems to be the same.
We got some spam going on for both of these players. I always put this APM tab up to see the mineral lines APM, and they both are doing around 200. About 210 for Blooky, who's really spamming it up, and STN about 189. That's some serious clickage going on.
Yeah, this is true. We both players are seriously spamming APM right now.
Waiting more for it to happen, you know.
Not much to say right now. Obviously, we're being quiet because in the beginning of a ZVZ, if they both macro, there's not much to talk about. Other than the fact to say when they get speed. So speed just was started for Blooky. We do have a gas for STN, and he also is getting speed. So almost a direct mirror matchup right now or a mirror production for the two players. Both going to have speedlings before anything else.
We have Blooky producing Bangling Nest.
Aha, Bangling Nest for Blooky.
So this is where it's about to get interesting. This part.
Yeah, and look where he put his Bangling Nest. He put it in front of the natural. And guess what? STN scouted it. STN has scouted the Bangling Nest, so STN knows that Blooky has a Bangling Nest down. Is the answer a Bangling Nest? Let's find out. Yes, it is. A Bangling Nest goes down for STN. So, ling blings, guys, for these two Zerg players. And right away, look, STN puts down a spine crawler. And that spine crawler is almost finished in front of the natural. Do we have a spine crawler for Blooky? No, we do not. No spine crawler for Blooky.
He's going defensive. I think he's gonna go defensive with the Banelings. I don't think he's really gonna put in any pressure. Sorry.
8 Zerglings coming out for Blooky. Here they go. Here they come. They're gonna come right in front of the natural here, and he's gonna go out on the map with these 8 Zerglings.
Very interesting play that we see from the Yellow Zerg Blooky. We have him trying to establish 3 extractors. Who knows what he's going to do with all this gas, but honestly, from at this point, it's undecisive in regards to maybe going mute attack, or just making use out of that gas in regards to making a ton of banglings and roaches. We do see him laying down an evolution chamber. Preferably, I would like to see melee upgrade over missile attack, but again, that's just my personal preference. I feel like that would do him very well in regards to hassling with blings. We do have an incoming attack from STN, overwhelmingly. Right now, it looks like the yellow player is only currently able to defend with 2 banglings against the massive speedling army of STN.
So if Blooky, if he gets some good hits, I think he's gonna be fine here. Oh.
Well, he lost a couple of banglings there. Roaches are out for Blooky, so Blooky did put down a roach warren after all of that. So he does have roaches out. Did STN put roaches down?
No, he's going for a 3rd base.
Wow, he's going to expand and not put a roach warren down. So roaches out now for Blooky, and he's getting an infestation pit. So he went to lair and got infestation pit really fast. Now we're talking about a infestation pit that's going to be done a little after the 9-minute mark in the game, and a lair that's already done before the 9-minute mark on this 2-base play for the Blooky. Oh, I'm sorry, no, a 3-base play. He's put down a hatchery at the 3rd base. So they're both going to be on 3rd base, but Blooky is on roach tech, as you can see. Spine crawler does go in the mineral line for Blooky also. Meanwhile, in the back of the main base, guess what, guys? STN does go for Spire, so Mutaplay.
Interesting. This is where it becomes very interesting play. I always love to see Mutaplay in ZVZ. It's just interesting in regards to how the other player would react to it. At this point right now, they both have taken a 3rd. STN's 3rd is being currently mined by 3 workers. Make that 6 total. He's actually trying to saturate it pretty fast right now. He's not worried about an attack from Blooky, and he should not be, as he knows he's playing defensively. But as it stands, STN has the slight advantage in regards to having pretty much an early 3rd and going for mutas.
Blooky is throwing down a Hydralisk Den, so...
It's almost, in fact, it is done. The Hydralisk Den is done. So he's going to have Infestor, Hydra, Lings, Banelings, Roaches. That's his comp of his army currently right now. As soon as those Hydras start popping, that is. Meanwhile, STN is going the Muta route, and he will have Mutas, Roaches, Zerglings, and Banelings for his army composition. And what's this going in the back of his natural? An infestation pit is going in the back of STN's natural.
Blooky's observer has spotted everything in his base. He knows that he's going infestation pit. He knows he has he knows he has a greater. He knows he has a Spire, so he's not gonna, be as hassled as he should have been if he had continued to hide that Spire back.
Yeah, we had 4 mutas go into the main base of Blooky, which were scared away by a Spore Crawler and a Queen. Scared them away. We have the 4 mutas going across the map. They're going to go Overlord sniping. Meanwhile, the Roaches and Infestors are out in the middle of the map to give Blooky some map presence. Fungal on the mutas. Another fungal on the mutas, and they're gonna die.
So, STN is kind of moving out. I don't think he's kind of ready for this with the infestors here.
Yeah, honestly, in regards to the energy on the infestors, he may be able to lay down 2 fungals, but but STN's army is rather large.
Yes, we do.
Actually, I think STN has this right here.
STN definitely has this. If you look at the production tab, you can tell that, you know, everything is just in STN's favor at this point. His supply is 135 to his opponent's 95.
Also having slight advantage with the hatchery, he is throwing down a hatchery at 4th expansions.
And interesting, we also see a Hydralisk Den on STN's main base.
Yep. And do we have a Spire for Blooky?
I don't think so.
No Spire from Blooky.
Okay.
We do have a macro hatch in Blooky's base, and continuous upgrades as far as I'm seeing.
I really think STN should have moved out.
Yeah, and in regards to attacking, at that point, I didn't think that he realized his opponent was as weak as he was, but, you know, at this stage, he's just allowing Blooky to build up, and that's never a good thing.
Looked like he was up. He's about to deny this expansion. Yes.
Yeah, he cancels the 4th expansion.
He did not cancel that before. He killed it.
Oh, wow. I did not see that. Impressive fungals.
So we had an attack at the front with the roaches from STN. Now the Blooky roaches are going to try to attack this cutoff group. Hydras popped. They were burrowed, and then they popped to join the roaches.
Yeah.
So we have 4 bases for STN, and they are fully mining, guys. We have fully mined bases for STN here on the top of the map. Meanwhile, on the bottom of the map, we do not. We're only on 3 bases for Blooky. Blooky does have the macro hatch in the main, and that's just for larva only.
And he is throwing down a 4th expansion, so.
There you go. 4th base going down for Blooky. Meanwhile, at the top of the map, we going to Hive? Yes, Hive is up for STN right now. And meanwhile, on the main base of Blooky, you see that he is not on Hive. He is still on Lair. So what's the next step here for STN? You see it right there in the production tab. He is going for Greater Spire. So Broodlord's on the way for STN. He is at 163 supply. These two have some massive armies on the map right now. When are we going to see an engagement? We're going to find out. 5th base now going down for STN. Actually, a 6th hatchery here on the right-hand side.
Impressive upgrades on STN's part. He's already nearly at level 3. In regards to his getting a Greater Spire, that will definitely cost Blooky the game if that happens. If he does not engage before he gets Broodlord, this will be devastating for him.
Alright, so STN is just doing a run-by, basically an A-move run-by with his Zerglings to attack this 4th base and try to deny it yet once again. It is almost done being made. It is done being made. And now the roaches are here to clean it up. No, he did not get it. The roaches are there to clean it up. This creep spread is nil for Blooky. Blooky has like 0 creep spread right now, whereas STN has some creep spread. There's a big engagement here at the front of STN's base.
This does not look very good for Blooky. In regards to the engagement, he was pretty much overwhelmed. There was nothing he could do at this point.
Wow,
I feel like STN has this game.
The army just disintegrated for Blooky. STN is now pushing out to grab the rest of these infestors. The infestors go down. There's 2 more infestors here. Another one goes down. They were not in good position whatsoever right there.
And there we see the Corruptors come into play, as I had suggested before. Once he hits Broodlords, this will surely end quickly.
Watch out, STN could lose some infestors there. The infestors were just right next to Blooky's roaches. And the army for Blooky there goes away, was killed. We have roaches here in the middle of the map for Blooky, underneath the overlords, so I can't see anything.
And Broodlord's finishing for STN here.
Oh, he's morphing in the Broodlords. He has 3 right now with these Overseers, and morphing in 2 more as we speak. Has Hydras, Infestors, Zerglings, Roaches. He has the full gamut of army. STN does. What is... okay, so Blooky is on Spire Tech now. Is he also going to go for the Spire and Greater Spire? He's getting another macro hatchery. Oh,
this is not going to be a good idea for Blooky to engage. Definitely try to pull back. In regards to stopping this force, I really don't think Blooky has this. I really don't.
Yeah, as far as tech goes, STN's way ahead. He already has Broodlords in the air, whereas Blooky is now getting a Spire. So he'll have to really get a move on with his tech to catch up here. He's getting Pneumatized Carapace and Ventricle Sacs, so you know what? If you can't get Broodlords out in time, you might as well try to do drops, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to get drops for his Broodlords, so he can pick up this army and make it more mobile. Oh, I heard a Nidus network go down somewhere.
Here we have STN saturating his 5th base, that is. And yes, that Nidus worm is to the top corner there. As soon as he attacks with that army, I feel like he's just using it as a distraction to get him to pull all his army to that 5th base. No, I'm sorry, 4th base. Oh no, never mind. He's gonna take out that base. That's devastating for Blooky.
The army for Blooky is going to try to attack these roaches. They go up the ramp. He's going to try to get back to his Nidus network and get away. He's going to get away. But these roaches are going to come over here and kill this Nidus network. Where is the other side of the Nidus network? I didn't even see where the Nidus network went down in STN's base. Oh, I see it. It's at his natural. Okay, so Blooky's, I'm sorry, STN's other Nidus network is in his natural. That's where he loaded the roaches in. So one side of the Nidus network is killed. I hear another one going down. Where is that one going down? Oh, here it is. It's on the east side of the main base of Blooky, and roaches go into the Blooky's mineral line. They're going to take out some corruptors. I'm sorry, not corruptors. Infestors that are here. If he's not careful, he's going to lose all these infestors. Lose all 4 of those infestors that were in the mineral line right there. The Nidus network was killed. He's killing some drones.
Going to attack. Yeah, again, he is going to attack the 4th base. Definitely going to take it out. Hopefully see a cancellation. No cancellation goes down. At this point, the fungals, oh my god, those fungals were perfect.
Yep, infested Terrans are all going to hatch. He's going to try to kill the roaches with the infested Terrans, but they don't. They die pretty quickly.
Where are the Broodlords?
Here they come.
Oh,
they're coming.
Those fungals were outstanding. I can't say that they were not. They were just outstanding. I love them.
A really nice job by Blooky getting corruptors out, but these are going to die.
Yeah, so at this point, it's definite win for STN. 5 bases over his 3 base opponent. His main is mined out, and there's just, I don't see a good future for Blooky.
He's loading up his overlords with his units. He's picking up. He's going to try to do a massive attack. He's taking all of his units. All these Zerglings are streaming to the north and east to attack into STN's base. They're just streaming single file right into this 3rd base. We're going to attack the Queen first. Queen. It has not gone down yet. Finally, it goes down.
That actually took quite some time.
It did. It took a lot of time. Meanwhile, the drop. Here comes the Broodlord. I'm sorry, the Overlord drop into the 5th base. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, the 5th base of STN. He's going to try to take out the hatchery. Patrick does go down. The drones do get away. He's going to try to attack some more drones. Look at the worker kills here. 42 workers killed for STN, whereas Blooky only has 11. Here comes the hydras and roaches and infestors to attack this dropped army. And GG from Blue.